Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jess. For any of you guys who are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm so happy you are here. Today we are going to be doing a, I like to call it like a sunset pink lemonade type eye look. I made it on my Instagram a while back, so make sure to go check out my Instagram and then you'll see which video or which photo I'm talking about. For today's video we are going to be using the Morphe 35B palette because we are going to be dipping into some really pretty pinks and yellows to create this really nice sunsetty eye look today. Also, before we get started, I would just like to give a huge thank you to you guys for watching my videos. I know, like, you know, sometimes I only get like 16 or like 5 views or whatever on a video, but thank you so much for watching it. Those 5 views or 16 views or whatever, how many, mean a lot to me. I'm just super happy whenever I see someone watching my video, or if the response back that I get after, you know, going to church or something and someone comes up to me and they say that they love my videos. It means an absolute lot. Thank you so much to you guys for watching my videos. Thank you so much for the support. Without further ado, let's get right into this. I just like dabbed. Let's get right into this eye look. Okay, so obviously I already have my face makeup on, my eyebrows, my eyes are primed and all of that. There should be a little video suggestion coming up somewhere right over here to show you in my first video how I go about doing all of this. It's the exact same way. Hopefully in the future, once I get more products and I try more different brands out, I will be able to make another full face video, but as of right now it's still the same as it was in the first video, so for time's sake I just went ahead and skipped that. But if you wanted to see how I do that, it is in my first video, so make sure you go check that out. But my eyes are primed and ready to go. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's very great. I like it a lot. I just blended it out a little bit and then set it down very lightly with setting powder just so it doesn't crease. But we still want a little bit of tackiness to it so the shadows stick nicely to our eyelids. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be using the Morphe 35B palette. This is what it looks like right here. It's so beautiful. I got this a while back because I really wanted to start branching out and using colors. Some of the palettes I have a couple of colors in it, but obviously nothing like this. It's freaking beautiful. Hello, it's gorgeous. I love Morphe. They're so great. Like I said, we're going to be dipping into some pinks and yellows today. It is going to be kind of like a cut crease, but not like insane. Again, as always, I'm using a Sephora brush. Obviously in the future I definitely want to try Morphe brushes because they're phenomenal. They're great. I haven't personally tried them on myself, but I don't need to because I just watch videos and reviews and I see how great they work and I want them so bad. In today's video we are using a Sephora brush, the brush number 38. It's the Pro Featherweight Crease. It's really nice for putting shadows in right above your crease and making sure that it doesn't go down over into your lid. Okay, so to start I think we're gonna dip into this like salmon color shade that's right there. That's what we're going to be dipping into first, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that a little bit right above the crease. Alright, very subtle, just like that. It's going to be like our nice transition shade so it doesn't go into too hard. Also, side note, you guys, how many of you are super excited for the Fantastic Beasts Crimes Against Grindelwald? I saw the third trailer yesterday and let me tell you, okay, I was telling my friends that I think Nagini, okay, spoiler alert for those of you who haven't watched the trailer yet, or if you're not all the way caught up, don't watch this, but I was telling all my freaking friends, I was like, I think this girl who's in this new episode is going to be Nagini, and I think she's gonna like transform into the snake. Like, that's my theory, and like it was a theory going around, and that freaking trailer confirmed it. I am like literally shook. Like, I was screaming. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. And the fact that J.K. Rowling tweeted that she was holding on to the secret for years. If I was ever like author for anything, I want to like do something crazy like that. Like, that was just insane. I'm a huge, I don't care how many hate this gets me, I'm a huge Voldemort fan. I have a Death Eater tattoo on the back of my neck. Love him, Slytherin all the way. But the fact that that was just proven, I was like, holy crap, I'm so freaking excited. Anyways, back to the makeup. Next we're going to be dipping into this like darker red, but it's not really like a red that's right next to that color that I just dipped into, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner. And then if it comes out a little bit too red, I messed around with this color a little bit before and it's not too dark, but if it is a little too red, I may go back in with that other salmon just to soften it up. Yeah, see, so it's not super red, and it is blending in with that pink really nicely. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a little bit more of that and start putting that into the actual crease. Like I have said in my first video, I have hooded eyes, so once I start looking straight, or if I'm like looking down a little bit, all of that shadow will disappear. So for my eye type, I'm going to go a little bit slightly above my natural crease, just so you'd be able to see it a little bit more. Alright, and then just to soften that up a little bit, I'm going back in with the 30A Pro Featherweight crease and just making sure that those lines from where my crease were not so super harsh, and softening everything back up. So next, this is like my favorite part. I'm not a huge pink fan. As you can tell, I like green and black. Those are actually my favorite colors. I love the vibrancy of this whole palette, so going into like these really pretty like neon bright shades, just they're so nice. It's like different for me, that's why I think I like it a lot. So next we're going to be going into the next color that's closest to that red, is that bright pink right there. We're just going to be putting that a little bit on the lid over here. We're going to try to avoid the inner corner because we're going to be adding a little bit of yellow into there, so avoiding the inner corner as much as possible, but still being able to pack that really pretty bright pink into it. Alright, so that is what that pink looks like. It's really pretty. Went back in with the darker salmon color next to it and darkened up the crease a little bit in the outer corner. Next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take my brush number 18. It's a Pro shader. I use this for my cut creases. It's a really small, little precise brush. And then I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape to cut my crease with that. It's not going to be a huge cut crease. It's only going to be like a quarter of the way, just so we can add that yellow in, but it gives it that nice little defined pop that's right there. I have mentioned this in a couple of my other videos when I do cut creases, but you just want to make sure that that brush is not, it's not oversaturated, but it's definitely coated, and then especially that top part, which is what you're going to be using to help define the edges of your cut crease, so it's nice and sharp and precise. Okay, just like that, very small. Like I said, it's only like a quarter of the way in. Alright, so next we're going to be taking that yellow, which is in this bottom left hand corner. It's really bright and pretty. I love it a lot. And we're going to be adding that onto the concealer. It's funny, I actually really hate the color yellow, but I actually really like this eye look. Alright, so now that the yellow is on, I'm just going to go back in with that really bright hot pink and blend these two together just so it's not so apparent where that line was from the concealer. Alright, so that is what that looks like. It looks like a really pretty sunset. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye really quick. We'll put on, we'll do the bottom lash line, then we'll do eyeliner, mascara, lashes, and lips. Okay, so both eyes are done. Now I'm going to move on over to the bottom lash line. Oh, also, and I forgot to do it on this one, but I can show you really quick. I also went in with the, on the first row, the third one down. Let me show you. First row, third one down. I put that a little bit on the brow bone and just a tad bit in the inner corner just to give it that extra pop. So I'm going to do that really quick on this eye. Alright, and then what I did for the bottom lash line is I took that first shade that we dipped into, the like salmon shade, and I put that all along the bottom lash line, and then in the corner I put this like darker red, but it almost has a pink hue to it. And then I just made sure that it was connected to the top part of the shadow, just like that. Alright, so then now I'm going to move on over to eyeliner. And of course you guys know I used the Kat Von D tattoo liner. However, if you saw my makeup bag swap with Janae, which that will also be popping up here somewhere, I used the liner that she had in there and I really liked it a lot. It was from Pretty Vulgar. I don't know exactly if like they have different ones, but it came in like this little kind of almost like a metal jar, and you like dipped into it and it was like a cream liner, and I liked it a lot. And I'm very picky about my liners, but I like that one a lot and I definitely want to try that one next. But for today we are going to be using the tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. Okay, so liner is done. I think eyeliner, besides highlighter, is definitely like my next favorite product. Next, we're gonna go on to lashes, and I don't know, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen that, like, I don't even know if you would classify it as a meme, but it's like people who put one sock on and one shoe on first, and then one sock and one shoe are like psychopaths. That's how I feel with like when I do my mascara, because I literally do like curl mascara, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope people don't think like I'm a psychopath. So I'm just using a regular Sephora lash curler, and then for mascara I use two. If you've seen in my first video, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex top one. I use the waterproof one right now, and then on the bottom lash line I do the Smashbox Full Exposure. I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes really quick and then get that mascara on. Okay, I know I've said this in other videos, but I just want to show you the comparison. Like, no mascara, mascara. My eyelashes are so small and like borderline invisible, and when I add this mascara on, it just... Hello, we are here. Lashes are present, okay? Okay, mascara is on, and then I'm gonna pop on some lashes really quick off camera, and then we will move on over to lips. Okay, so lashes are done, and then I also put on the Morphe liquid lip in the shade Brunch. It's a really pretty like peach nude shade, but yeah, that is it for this look. It's like so out of my comfort zone, but hey, that's what this channel is all about. All of the products that I use will be down in the description box below in case you were wondering. I'll also put down the like my face makeup, eyebrows, all that stuff will be down there as well. I just want to thank you guys again so much for watching, commenting, liking, whatever. It's just it makes me so super happy, so thank you so much. I would also like to give a huge shout out to my friend Isabel, because I posted earlier this week on Tuesday, and she texted me like 6 seconds after, and I was like, oh my gosh, do you have my post notifications on? And she was like, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. So thank you so much, Isabel. I'm so thankful that you had those on. That is pretty much it for today's video. If you guys have any other video suggestions, make sure to comment down below, or you can DM me on like Instagram, Twitter, whatever is easier for you. And also make sure you comment if you have any other eye looks, or if you have any questions about this look that I have on today. Just comment down below, let me know. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time you're watching this, not really sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and stay tuned because more stuff will be coming out. Thank you, love you.